career change, but you are serving at such an important time right now.
Well, it's the honor of a lifetime. It really is. And to get a chance, I wish everybody could have an opportunity at the cabinet level to watch how President Trump operates, how he truly puts America first in every scenario and looks at problem sets from a totally different direction. My job is to revive the warrior ethos inside the military, get back to basics. And so what would I do in a perfect world if I could do that? That's not how Washington normally works. Usually you got to play this game and check this box and go through this protocol. Not under President Trump. It's, hey, how do we fix it as boldly as possible so that the warfighters have what they need and the environment they need to be successful. Thinking tactically, operationally, and strategically. And when you look at what the president's accomplished in just 150 days, he's set the tone for a whole different ballgame for America first. And it's really been an honor to be a part of it.
You moved your whole family here. And what I think a lot of us in our family realize is that when you have one person who serves, it's not just that person, it's kind of the whole family.
Well, and it's been a family thing from the beginning. I couldn't do this without my wife. She's been right there by my side. She's been my rock. But then also, the kids don't know what to think of it, right? They're, I'm just dad to them, but they get to see some neat things. And I hope what they're exposed to inspires them. That's really what I don't want them to think it's so cool they get to see this or ride on this. I want them to see the courage and the honor and the commitment of the men and women who serve.
We've seen you at so many different opportunities out working out with the troops there, side by side with them. What kind of feedback do you get from them when you're out there doing that? That's amazing.
You get honest feedback.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I want.
Right.
It wasn't that long ago that I was in their shoes. Feeling like someone like the Secretary of Defense or the Secretary of the Army, they're so detached they can't understand. And I've tried to close that gap.
So I decided to join the Secretary of Defense during one of his workouts with troops at Fort McNair in D.C. We've been absolutely killing it. And I said, I can't come here to Fort McNair without a workout with you. So we're going to do a workout. And you guys have changed the standards for the military. That was something when you came in, you talked a lot about. Tell me about that and why that was important to do.
We're trying to set the standard and raise the standards, right? One of the most basic things you can do in the military is do PT in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do, get back to basics. And that's why we do this when I travel around. I do PT with the troops all the time.
Yeah, we love seeing you do it.
If I can do it, you can do it. Because, carrying a rucksack or carrying an artillery round or carrying your buddy across the battlefield, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You just need to be able to meet the standard. And so I have a feeling, you guys watch, come on. She's going to meet the standard. I'm going to struggle today. That's okay. That means we have high standards.
Okay, see, you